20% of a penis is a good tip. Good open. As a white male, those are two words, I've always wondered, where the fuck is Caucasia? One of the tough parts, oh Jesus, even this angle. Like, one of the tough parts about doing this is that, like, it makes my double chin look fat. And I had a tough time trying to lose weight, and I went vegan, which, you know, is basically like being food gay. Yes, I have come out of the refrigerator. And people will stop you in the middle of a sentence and be like, oh my God, when did you know? So it is a choice. And I gotta play my favorite game, which is what gave me diarrhea today? Answer is everything. And like, okay, so I couldn't take it. It was too tough. And so I downgraded it to anything that I can catch and kill with my bare hands I can eat. So I've been eating a lot of hooker. Don't worry, they're cage-free. Well, like if you look at me, like even with the 1,000 pounds that the camera adds, I'm not that fat. Like I'm actually a relatively normal person, and I think that every time like a skinny person thinks that they're fat, an actual fat person wins a value meal scratch ticket. I think they're on board. Okay. I'm going to open a string of crepe stores in San Francisco called Statutory Crepe. And we'll sell t-shirts that say, whatever, it looked like it was cooked. Meh. Meh. Sex with an OCD person is always anal sex. Stop groaning. I can hear you. And it hurts my feelings. Corn maze is redundant. Playing to the mezzanine. Look, the war of our generation is the war against terror. The war against terror. And somebody is eventually going to make an acronym out of that. Thank God for that one. Swinging wildly to the other side, if I had a dragon, I would airbrush a conversion van onto the side of it. That one's got slow momentum. Which makes me think, like, if you cry while masturbating, does that mean that you found your soulmate? I am so smug. One of the reasons I do this is because I like to share with you things from my life that I've come across that I can't necessarily express in words. Picture is worth 1,000 of those. And I want to show you this first picture is called The Importance of a Comma. And what makes me so happy is that it's by like Bill Cosby. Like the clean, and from victims to victors, like it's happened so many times, they had to overcome it, so to speak. I have no idea what this is, but I want it. Just so few wheels where there should be, and so many where there shouldn't. I'll even wear the hat if you get it from me. This is actually my dad on it. And This is a wolficorn. This is something I created at the Aurora Mall, and it's the only place. It's a rare place. It involves body of a wolf, unicorn horn, wings of a pegasus, a tiny, tiny full moon, a very gay rainbow shooting from a castle that looks like dicks. That was not requested. The Boy Scouts of America want you to remember that anything's possible with popcorn, including kayaking while Asian in it. This is my postman's idea of how to hide my packages during Christmas time. Notice the artistic red line focal point, drawing it straight to the bounty. Asshole. I don't know what sort of lightning clouds you guys hang around, but stay away from the really angry ones. And if you have a hilariously elastic and elongated torso, drive shafts are not really the place to be. And the always classic, don't back over your baby with the riding lawnmower, or else leg trapezoids happen. You know what I just noticed? I've done this like 1,000 times, and I've never noticed that there's not like a no symbol on here. It's like, dude, yeah, it's like, oh, I was trying forwards forever, and it kept going off the bumper. Oh, God. Oh, this is just priceless. Trashy people are the most brilliant people on earth, as I want you to see exactly what we're looking at here. That says Haynes. He's taken the ball area. Someone was just fucking around in the newspaper this week. If you can read that, no strings attached. It was in the back of the paper and they thought nobody would notice. Okay, now this is where we get really fun because you can get a very, very amazing look at America with these next few, because if you type into Google, if you type into it just simple interrogative or anything, it will start searching before you finish. So I was really high. I don't really smoke a lot of pot, but this is like the only time something great happened. And because I started asking Google very, very simple questions, like open-ended interrogatives. And the answers that were returned make me weep for humanity. And I'm going to share them with you here. Pull this back up, back to the ball joke. And here we go. So the first one, I asked, why are? Okay, simple enough. Why are? Third down. Why are me? Why are me so smart? Why are God make happen I? The next one, this is great. Who was? Simple question. Who was voted off Dancing with the Stars? Who was eliminated on Dancing with the Stars? Wait, who was the first president of the United States? Who was kicked off Dancing with the Stars? Think about that question. Who was Franz Ferdinand? Like anything intelligent. It's 15 years from now, it's going to be who was the first president kicked off Dancing with the Stars? This one I thought, okay, so I asked, when was Jesus born? When was the Constitution written? When was the internet? When was Jesus really born? You're not fooling anybody. This one tells a story, which is not really my favorite, but it says, okay, this is on my phone. This is not, I was not high this time. Cost of a stamp, cost of an abortion, cost of an adoption, and cost of attendance at UT Austin. Now, with a little bit of extrapolation and imagination, this tells a very perfect story, which I will leave to each and every one of you. Now, this is the absolute. I asked the final question, what happened? The most, what happened at the Treaty of Ghent? Just ask it anything, and this is what popped up. What happened to Seal's face? The voices of America have spoken, and I want to thank you guys very, very much. Please enjoy the rest of the show. I'm Jim Hickox.